Abby seeks help as Kane is under attack and Sharon resists the truth. In Genoa City, danger doesn't always arrive with a warning. Sometimes it wears a familiar face, sometimes it hides in the truth we refuse to see. The week opens with Abby Newman pacing the polished floors of the Chancellor Mansion, her phone clutched tightly in her hand. Sleep has been elusive. 4 days, she's felt it, that crawling sensation that something is terribly wrong. Dominic is finally asleep upstairs, but Abby's mind won't rest. Everything changed when she overheard a hushed argument between Victor Newman and Nikki the night before. Kane Ashby's name came up. So did words like threat, exposure, and retaliation. Abby knows Kane has enemies, powerful ones. But what scares her most is the realization that he may not even know he's under attack yet. Unable to ignore her instincts, Abby reaches out to the one person who understands how quickly things can spiral out of control in Genoa City, Chance Chancellor. Though their relationship is complicated, Chance doesn't hesitate when Abby calls. Within the hour, he's sitting across from her, listening as she lays out everything she's pieced together. "I think Kane's being set up," Abby says quietly. "And if I'm right, it's already in motion." Chance's expression darkens. His herd whispers himself, corporate sabotage, anonymous tips, financial anomalies tied to Kane's recent dealings. "If someone's coming for him," Chance says gravely, "they are not playing small." Abby makes a decision that will change the course of the week. She's going to help Kane, whether he wants it or not. Across town, Kane Ashby is having the worst meeting of his life. What was supposed to be a routine review turns hostile when an investor slams down a file filled with damning documents Kane has never seen before. Offshore accounts, shell companies, payments that look dangerously like bribes. Kane is blindsided. "This isn't mine," he insists. "I don't know where this came from." But doubt has already taken root. By the time Kane leaves the building, word is spreading. The damage is swift and merciless. His reputation, something he's fought hard to rebuild over the years, is suddenly hanging by a thread. That's when Abby shows up. She doesn't sugarcoat it. She tells Kane flat out that she believes someone is orchestrating his downfall, and that he needs to stop trying to handle this alone. Kane bristles. Pride kicks in. "I don't need saving," he snaps. Abby doesn't back down. "This isn't about pride," she says. "It's about survival. And if you don't fight smart, you're going to lose everything." Kane reluctantly agrees to let Abby help, but only because deep down, he knows she's right. Unbeknownst to them both, someone is watching from a distance, and smiling. While Abby races against time, Sharon Newman is fighting a quieter, more personal battle. She sits in the familiar comfort of crimson lights, hands wrapped around a mug she hasn't touched. Across from her, Nick Newman watches her carefully. Nick has been trying for days to get Sharon to confront the truth about her feelings, about her past decisions, about the pattern she keeps repeating. "Sharon," Nick says gently, "you can't keep pretending this doesn't affect you." But Sharon shuts down. She insists she's fine, that she's moved on, that whatever Nick is hinting at is just old history. The truth? Sharon knows exactly what he's talking about. It's not just about Nick. It's about the secret she's been burying, the one tied to recent events that don't quite add up. Missing memories. Emotional reactions she can't explain. A growing sense that she's been lying, to herself most of all. Later that day, Sharon meets with Faith, and her daughter's quiet concern cuts deeper than Nick's words ever could. "You're not really here lately," Faith says. "You're here, but not." The comment rattles Sharon. Still, she resists. Because accepting the truth means accepting that she may have made a devastating mistake. And she's not ready for that. Abby's investigation leads her somewhere she never expected, Victor Newman's orbit. She confronts her father directly, demanding to know what he knows about the sudden campaign against Kane. Victor doesn't deny it. Instead, he warns her. "Stay out of this, Abby," Victor says. "You don't understand the forces at play." That's all the confirmation Abby needs. She realizes Kane is caught in a power struggle far bigger than one man, and if Victor is involved, the the stakes are enormous. Against Chance's advice, Abby takes a bold risk. She contacts a former Newman insider who's been lying low, a source who may have proof of who's pulling the strings. The meeting is set, secretly. Meanwhile, Kane receives another blow, a legal notice informing him that an investigation is officially underway. His assets are frozen pending review. Panic sets in. For the first time, Kane wonders if this fight is one he can actually win. Sharon's resistance finally begins to crack when she experiences a moment she can't explain. A memory flashes, vivid and undeniable, contradicting everything she's told herself. It involves a conversation, a promise, and a decision that may have altered someone else's life forever. Shaken, Sharon seeks out Victoria Newman, hoping for grounding, but instead she gets brutal honesty. Running from the truth doesn't make it disappear, Victoria tells her. It just gives it more power. That night, Sharon stands alone in her living room, staring at an old photograph. Her reflection in the glass looks like a stranger. She whispers the word she's been avoiding all week. I was wrong. It's not a full confession, not yet, but it's the first step. And in Genoa City, that's often the most dangerous one. The week ends with 3 explosive moments. Abby arrives at the secret meeting, only to realize she's been followed. Kane receives anonymous proof that someone close to him betrayed his trust. Sharon reaches for her phone, ready to tell the truth, but unsure who will pay the price. As the camera pulls back on Genoa City, one thing is clear. Secrets are unraveling. Loyalties are shifting. And next week, the truth won't just come out, it will destroy the illusion of safety forever. If you want, I can turn this into part 2 for next week. Rewrite it in a more dramatic, tabloid spoiler tone. Focus deeper on Sharon's secret, Kane's attacker, or Abby versus Victor. Just say the word. Genoa City drama is my playground.